A very good evening to you Nigerians. You're welcome to your informative business program, Economy Today. I am Zainab Obetin. It is a well-known fact that small and medium enterprises, SMEs, make up over 90% of businesses worldwide. In Nigeria, it accounts for 75% of employment and contributes 47% of gross domestic product, GDP, of the economy. Above all, it's a major driver of the transformation program. On today's edition of the program, we'll bring to you a report on Spectra Industries Limited, whose objective is to become recognized in the industry as a leader in the development and marketing of innovative, high-quality, functional food products. Enjoy this package. Don't go away.
Introducing the exciting and delicious high fiber, the soya-based meal rich in protein, vitamins and minerals. What's more, it's quick to prepare in 3 tasty ways. For your breakfast cereal, add water to high fiber, sugar, honey or milk if you want, and it's ready to eat. For your solid lunch meal, mix high fiber with warm or hot water in a bowl, stir to desired thickness, and it's ready to eat with your favorite soup. You can enjoy high fiber with your beans in place of gari. For everyday vitality and healthy living, eat high fiber.
Another quality products from Spectra Industries, home of functional foods.
Small and medium enterprises, SMEs, as they are commonly referred to, have been aptly described as the engine of growth and catalyst for socio-economic transformation of any country's economy. SMEs occupy a place of pride in virtually every country or state. They also represent a veritable vehicle for the achievement of national economic objectives of employment generation and poverty reduction at low investment costs, as well as the development of entrepreneurial capabilities, including indigenous technology. One operator that is determined to contribute to the growth and development of the Nigerian economy, despite the inclement operating environment, is Spectra Industries Limited. Let's meet Duro Kutei, the Managing Director and Chief Executive.
Spectra Industries Limited is a home of functional food, where we prize ourselves as number one in Nigeria making functional foods. Food that when you eat will remove or prevent a lot of diseases and then cure some, like those who are hypertensive, those who are diabetic. When they take our products, they are confident that they will be relieved. We are not selling drugs, we are doing food, and that's why we are not saying our food will cure. But we are sure our food will make life easy for those who consume our food. It brings down the blood pressure. It prevents diabetes. Not that it will cure diabetes, but it prevents diabetes. And they are food that diabetic patient can eat. You know, diabetic patient don't eat sugar, don't eat this, don't eat that. We have products that are sugar-free. Then we have products like cocoa that will bring down the blood pressure, will allow you to see better, and will make you to stay away from malaria as long as possible. That is reducing the frequency of malaria. And that's one of the good things about products made in Nigeria, and that's cocoa, Nigerian cocoa.
Located at Plot 1, Suko Road, Okoba in Agege, Lagos, Spectra Industries Limited's range of products include Suko, cocoa, fasto meal, high fiber. All All these products are approved by the Standard Organization of Nigeria (SON) and the National Agency for Food, Drug Administration and Control (NAFDAC).
Being a functional food, and again, by functional food, the food that you can trust. Maybe if you see our high fiber is a protein food, energy food, and it's a food made from maize and soya. It's a convenience food. Maybe convenience food that does not give you trouble in preparing. It's ready to eat. What you do is you just add water to it, hot water, and then make your meal, and it's ready. Then if you want to turn the same food, if you want to turn into breakfast cereal, you just add water, milk, and sugar. It's ready. Then when you are eating your beans, you add it to your beans instead of garri. So meaning that this is a fantastic food, and the only food that can perform this function in Nigeria. That's high fiber. Yes. Then we make cocoa. Maybe you have seen our cocoa. This one has no sugar. It has no sugar. When you drink it, it's bitter, but not too bitter. But if you can drink beer, I don't think this one is as bitter as beer. And when you drink it, it makes you sleep like a baby. It prevents frequent occurrence of malaria.
High fiber is made of maize and soya. It is gluten-free and reduces cholesterol level. Suko relaxes muscles and has more cocoa than other beverages. Cocoa is good for diabetic and hypertensive patients and also reduce malaria. Fasto meal contains soya. Due to the foresight, dedication and determination of this peculiar company, those who have the tendency to suffer from stroke can heave a sigh of relief.
If it remains small for someone to have stroke, if you start drinking it, that's Spectra cocoa. If you start drinking it, you just discover that the blood vessel will open up, and then the circulation of blood will improve.
Obviously, with the various interests and operators in small and medium enterprise in Nigeria comes concomitant increase in competition. The competitive environment has become so intense that only innovative and proactive operators can withstand the tide.
Our vision is to be globally recognized as a producer of functional food. And this is our own lifetime ambition. Functional food that when you eat, you'll be strong. Suko is a beverage with a lot of cocoa inside. More cocoa in it than any other beverage. So it works exactly as when you are drinking cocoa. So if you can take sugar, you can take Suko. And Suko will relieve you and make you sleep like a baby.
With a mission to produce and market quality and affordable food products that offer beneficial opportunities related to the well-being and health of its customers and also reduce the risk of diseases whilst adding value to all stakeholders, Spectra Industries Limited is poised to give their esteemed customers value for the money spent.
High fiber meal, when you look at it, it's not just that the food is convenient to prepare, easy to take, smooth to drink or to swallow. The food is made of soya, it's made of yellow maize, and vitamins and minerals. When you talk of the soya in it, Soya has a compound that is called lecithin. That lecithin emulsifies cholesterol in the body and breaks it into pieces that they will no longer come together. Because when you look at the cholesterol, when they form balls, the balls will roll and block the blood vessel. Because you see the blood vessel itself, the cholesterol will line the blood vessel, reducing the hole, the pipe. And then when the balls in the blood, that's the cholesterol, now blocks any constriction along the line, then the blood, the vessel gets blocked, and blood will no longer be able to flow. If it happens here, then it means the blood will no longer go to the brain. Then they call that one stroke. When it's at the heart level, then it's called heart attack.
Presently, Spectra Industries Limited has put in place structures to position it as a market leader in product and services delivery, increase its market share, and become a dominant SME in Nigeria despite all odds.
The journey has been not too smooth because the area that we thought would be easy for us in terms of getting access to finance, access to finance in order to expand was not made easy by our financial partners. Initially, when we started, we were having a lot those who are calling their own PUCO, and some printed their paper like SUCO. But I think with time, it's getting difficult and difficult. We have reliable distributors that are supporting us, and they have been good to us for a very long time, and they are supporting us.
The vision of Spectra Industries Limited is to be globally recognized as the #1 producer of functional foods in the next 20 years. Therefore, detailed attention is paid to optimal service delivery.
We have our hospital very close to us. We have first aid, and we have fire extinguisher. We have all the exit routes. We are also Ebola compliant. So we are ready for anything here.
Introducing the exciting and delicious high fiber, the soya-based meal rich in protein, vitamins and minerals. What's more, it's quick to prepare in 3 tasty ways. For your breakfast cereal, add water to high fiber, sugar, honey or milk if you want, and it's ready to eat. For your solid lunch meal, mix high fiber with warm or hot water in a bowl. Stir to desired thickness and it's ready to eat with your favorite soup. You can enjoy high fiber with your beans in place of gari. For everyday vitality and healthy living, eat high fiber.
Another quality product from Spectra Industries, home of functional foods.
Duro Kutei, a seasoned food science and technology graduate of University of Ife, now Obafemi Awolowo University, bears his mind on government's efforts aimed at addressing pressing issues within the SME operations.
The government has done well in terms of the support they are giving to the agro-allied industry these days. And then with the recently announced 500 billion by Bank of Industry, this will go a long way, and the mode of disbursement, that is disbursing through commercial banks that are SME friendly. I think this is a development that we all welcome, and we would like to also monitor how the commercial banks will make the disbursement.
For him, the launch of the Nigerian Industrial Revolution Plan (NIRP), a homegrown initiative which is expected to position Nigeria among the top industrialized nations in the long term, is a welcome development.
Within the next 2 years, the number of products will be more than expected, because a lot of Nigerians are waiting. They've been waiting for something like this. All they need is the government support. With quality equipment, a lot of good products will be produced, and a lot of farm produce will be utilized to the extent that farmers will be happy, because they will grow and find market, and the processors also will be in a good position to export.
He believes the plan has a multiplier effect on the economy.
Spectra is also championing the cluster initiative, and the cluster initiative is something that we have taken up here as one of our social responsibility, corporate social responsibility, to assist the small ones to come together and use common facility to produce. This is what Smedan is also preaching, and we are supporting Smedan along that line. Another organization on the cluster thing is Raw Material Research and Development Council. Raw Material Research and Development Council has this one word, one cluster. That is, they call it word-based cluster for production, and this thing is also based on locally sourced raw materials.
In the annals of the small and medium enterprises, the best is yet to come.
There is another organization, that's Federal Institute of Industrial Research, which has a lot of research work on agricultural produce. They have done a lot of research work, and they are only waiting for entrepreneur to pick and start production. All this, by the time we all put all these things together, we are talking of more than 1,000 industries in a year. And if we have 1,000 industries in a year, that's about the rate of 25 employees. Then again, you now look at one cluster, one local government. That one taking about 35 people. That's 35 people times 774. That's, you know, that one. Then again, you now look at the existing one that are 17 million MSME in Nigeria. Even if they are able to employ two more people, that's about 34 million people. So you can see that there is no way it will not work. So we should congratulate the federal government for this initiative, and the state government also are in line with this, because they need to create employment in their own states.
To improve the skills and potentials of staffers for effective services to its valued customers, Spectra Industries Limited engages in series of trainings, both internal and external.
Capacity building is something we need from time to time, and especially when we have to change or we have to employ new staff, or those who are already there, or when we are changing line, or when we are introducing a new product. These are the areas, and here we have been training our staff in and outside Nigeria. We have sent some to South Africa, some to Ghana, and under different programs. So we have capable hands to do the job for us, and we continue to make sure that these people are trained.
So far, Spectra Industries Limited commitment to its operating community remains unwavering as they engage in corporate social responsibility with every sense of responsibility.
Within our own scope of entrepreneurship, we take the youth, we train them on how to be on their own, and then development of SME is one of the projects that they are doing, and then donation to schools. Take a lot of responsibility in schools around us, and mosque and churches. This we do from time to time.
Introducing the exciting and delicious high fiber, the soya-based meal rich in protein, vitamins and minerals. What's more, it's quick to prepare in 3 tasty ways. For your breakfast cereal, add water to high fiber, sugar, honey or milk if you want, and it's ready to eat. For your solid lunch meal, mix high fiber with warm or hot water in a bowl. Stir to desired thickness and it's ready to eat with your favorite soup. You can enjoy high fiber with your beans in place of gari. For everyday vitality and healthy living, eat high fiber.
Another quality product from Spectra Industries, home of functional foods.
That's how it's been on this edition of the program. Spectra Industries Limited is indeed determined to produce and market quality and affordable food products that offer beneficial opportunities related to well-being and health of its customers, and also reduces the risk of diseases whilst adding value to all stakeholders. And to answer your questions, yes, all products are approved by the Standard Organization of Nigeria, SON, as well as National Agency for Food, Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC. If you did miss any parts of the program, you can visit our website, www.promantroservices.com. And you can like us on our Facebook page, Economy Today on NTAI. To watch our previous episode, visit www.youtube.com/Economy Today on NTAI. I remain Zainab Obetin. Like I will always say, remember to wash your hands regularly and observe hygiene habits. From all of us here, we say happy weekend.